said this is a signature moment.
Friday, Mayor Bill de Blasio announced a second phase of the city's police reform and reinvention collaborative proposal in an effort to root the department of what he called structural racism and undo years of racial inequality within the NYPD.
Part 2, released today, has 28 more important proposals for making the NYPD more effective, more responsive, more sensitive to communities, for drawing communities and NYPD closer, for changing some things that haven't worked as well.
This second phase focuses on 5 key points: to decriminalize poverty in hopes to put an end to the poverty to prison pipeline, build more transparency and accountability, also a department with more community representation and partnership, recognizing historical and modern-day racialized policing, build a more diverse, resilient, and supported NYPD.
For too long, we have heard that the NYPD has a few bad apples. Well, it's time that we prune the orchard.
Arva Rice, CEO of the New York City Urban League, is one of 3 community leaders who spent months working on the proposal with the city, and Police Commissioner Dermot Shea, who says more than 100 meetings were held to come up with the plan.
We heard a lot from New Yorkers across New York City. We heard good, we heard sometimes bad, and most importantly, we asked the questions and we listened about what do you want.
Many issues are being addressed in the proposal, including a full evaluation of officers to make sure they are right for the job, giving New Yorkers preference when hiring police officers. The plan also calls for a loss of pension for any officer guilty of serious misconduct. In response, PBA President Pat Lynch poses this question: if police officers can be suspended indefinitely without due process or stripped of their pensions, why can't teachers or nurses? Perhaps the most important part of the plan is not only to end the poverty to prison pipeline, but to work with schools Chancellor Misha Porter to end the school to prison pipeline.
This plan pushes and addresses the issue of removing school safety agents from the authority of the NYPD to the Department of Education, with the goal of making our schools a supportive, safe place for children, rather than creating an environment where children, especially Black and brown children, are trapped into a pipeline.
Community in a different way. The City Council is also weighing in on this with a few concerns, saying the proposal could force the NYPD to scale back services, and that will affect the community in a different way. For now, we are live in Jackson Heights. Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.